You're the most persistent guy I ever saw. You know what it says in the book? Keep punching. It also says something about patrolling your beat.
Dishes. Still got another sink full. Nobody can do run a tea room without help. Mr. Roach and Mr. Wilson, I was wondering where you two have been keeping yourselves.
Hi, Ma. Hi, Ma. Hey, what's cooking?
Cooking? I just smelled them a mile off.
Ah, thanks. Say, some coffee go good with these, Ma. Are you still all alone here? Huh. He's hoping his girlfriend might have come back.
Ain't seen hide the hair, Betty, since you left 2 weeks ago. What can I do for you, dear?
I just got into town and thought maybe you could use some help.
I don't think so.
Well, what's the matter, Ma? You know you could use some help.
I don't know. I've been getting along all right.
Ah, go on. You told me yourself your dishwashing machine was busted. Give the girl a job. She looks like she'd be good, too.
Well, Oh, all right. I pay 20 a week in meals. You sleep out.
That's all right.
You can start now. I'll pay you for the full day, of course.
Could you now spare a little time for the state?
Once you mentioned Betty to the policeman, I was sure it was the right place. And later in the afternoon, while I was washing the dishes, I saw her sneak out a tray with 3 plates of food, but there was no one in the dining room.
Serving 3 people who weren't there. Looks like the hideout, all right.
It has to be. Now, the thing to do is to go to the police.
Nothing doing. Where will that get us? First thing they'll do is throw me in the clink, and I've had enough of clinks.
But when they get the real crooks, it will...
Suppose they turn around and say that your brother and I went on the hold-up and stick to that story. Then where are we? Back in the soup with him for company.
What else?
I'll handle this my own way.
How? What are you going to do?
From now on, you're out of it.
But you...
You're not going back there. If anything should happen, your life wouldn't be worth 2 cents.
I still think we should call in the police.
Forget it. We'll get you a place to sleep. In the morning, I'm going to pay a little visit to our pal. Cop in front of the filling station next door.
He didn't see you.
No. I'll wait until he chased after us speeding.
Oh, no. I fixed up something for you in there.
What's this?
An ironing board.
Oh. An ironing board?
Oh, it's better than a boxcar.
Yeah. I can go to sleep and get my pants pressed at the same time. Thanks, June. You know, I was just thinking. Here we are in this flea bag, and what I could do for you with all that dough those guys got away with.
Will you stop thinking about that money? All we're interested in is getting you and Steve cleared.
Okay. I was just supposing. Don't you ever suppose?
Of course I do, but not about that. I have been thinking about you being free and a lot of other things. Tom, about the police. Tom, you took the blacksmith's gun. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you hide it?
Why shouldn't I carry a gun? I might need it. Those men we're looking for aren't packing water pistols.
Suppose we get caught and the police find a gun on you.
What's the difference? I'm wanted for murder anyway.
Tom, I want to believe in you. I want to trust you. Right now, I don't know what to believe.
Because I've got this gun?
That? Other things? Not wanting to go to the police? Worrying about the money? You blame me? Tom, if you find them, you will turn them in. You won't do anything else.
How can I convince you? Here. Will this help?
A lot.
No more doubting?
No more doubting.
You'd better get some sleep. Good night.
Tom? Tom? Get him up. Hold it. On the table.
Durling,
Get over there with him.
how'd he get by Ma?
So she's your ma. It's a nice, big, crooked family. Now, look here, Durling, whatever you want, that Rod won't get it. Maybe not. Maybe all it'll get me is a nice, sweet feeling of putting a bullet in each of you. For the way you made me sweat.
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, wouldn't I? I've been dreaming about it ever since I started looking for you.
Give us a break, will you?
Like you gave me.
You got away, didn't you?
Sure. For how long? If I get caught, I burn. For what? So you guys can enjoy that $100,000?
If it's a cut you want, put down that gat and we'll talk about it.
I don't want a cut. I want it all. Where is it?
We haven't got it.
I'm itching to use this.
Honest, it isn't here.
We haven't got it, so it won't do you any good to pump us.
Expect me to believe that? If I get away, I'll have something to enjoy. And if I fry, I'll have something to fry for.
I tell you, we haven't got it. Another guy plans this job, and he's got it. We'll wait for him to fix our getaway.
Do I get the dough now, or do I let you have it?
Don't you move. Put your hands up. Put 'em up.
Give it on, Ma.
Ma, fix the lights.
Break in here and try and grab the dough, will you?
All right, Jack. That's enough.
Yeah, it's enough of that.
Stop it. There's been enough killing already.
Listen, Ma, this...
Stop it. There'll be no more killing.
I'd like to know what else we can do with him.
Thanks. Find out how he got here.
Yeah, maybe they told us everything. Hey, Sonny, you want to do a little more talking? Come on, get up. Come on, sit down. How'd you find it? Through her.
He's nuts. I never told him anything.
How'd you know where we were? Some restaurant, Doily. She left it in an old suitcase. Had the name of the place on it.
That was smart.
It's lucky I found it, Doily, before the cops had a chance to search her things.
Maybe the cops let him come here purposely. They're trailing him.
You think I'd come here alone if I had the cops with me?
Sure. Sonny figured he'd bluff us out of the dough and scram. Not bad figuring.
All right, Ma, you don't want us to bump him. What do we do with him?
Oh, wait a minute. I did come here for the dough. I'm hot. After all, I was taking your rap. You'd have done the same.
So what?
The spot I'm in, I can't hurt you. I'm worse off for the cops than you are. Let me hang around till you pull out. Or if you like, give me a small cut. Or take me with you. I'm good with a car, you know that.
Might not be a bad idea.
I don't want him around here.
Like he says, he can't hurt us none. Maybe we could use him. Joe says that he...
Enough about Joe.
Okay, it's only for a couple of days. Yeah, we'll let him hang around. And if he don't behave, we can always take the screws out of him.
That I'll enjoy.
Okay for now, Mom?
Nice. I'll get him some coffee.
I'm awfully sorry I'm late. I missed the 8 o'clock bus.
Texas has been very slow this morning.
I'll be glad to stay later tonight if you like.
That's all right.
What do you want me to do first?
Get the dining room set up for lunch.
Ever fiddle around with aeroplanes, Sonny?
Yeah. I'm good at any kind of engine. Why?
Well, might come in handy sometime. A small pie you make for lunch, Ma.
Glad you liked it, son. That new girl's really a worker. Certainly helps the body out. I suppose that crack was aimed at me. Only if the shoe fits, dear. Jack, tell your old lady to lay off. I'm getting fed up.
My, you weren't so touchy when you were slinging hash here.
All right, cut it out, the both of you. Hey, you. Help Ma carry that upstairs.
Sure.
I thought you were afraid that he might...
You know, there's something awful funny about that new dame coming here just before him. Maybe there's nothing to it. Then again, maybe there is.
Very smart.
Put him in the sink. Oh, this is Tom, a friend of ours.
Oh, hello, sister.
Hello?
Ma's put me up for a couple of days.
Go on with the dishes. I'll get back.
Anything I can do to help, sister?
Yes, stop calling me sister.
Ma sure knows how to pick her help.
It's okay, relax.
Thought I told you to stay away from him.
Took the gun off. I was afraid. Did they hurt you very much?
Just got the first installment. How did you know?
I followed you here.
You put out the lights.
We're together in this. Please don't leave me behind again. You might
Might what?
get killed or kill them. And even if you did get the money, you'd never be free.
I'm not free now.
There's still a chance.
You're certainly in this with both feet, sister.
Oh, June!
Hey, you sure do things with that apron. Here we go again. Take my advice, miss, and go back to the kitchen. This guy's the wolf of Highway 106. Take my advice and don't take his advice. Let's eat in there. Hey, I thought we were going to eat in the car. We were. Bring the coffee, Toots. Any table will do. Let me see. Number 16. That one again? Give 14 a whirl. Stop kibitzing, will you? 16's my favorite. Hey, I'll bet you're pretty sharp on the dance floor.
No, I'm not really.
Ah, that's what I like, the modest type. He likes anything, as long as it wears skirts.